Hello, it's Lori with the LampLighter. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm getting ready to do a love reading for the sign of Taurus, and this is going to be a general love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as usual, take what resonates, leave the rest. Reading for lots of Taurus tonight. There's several timelines in the sign, so hopefully we'll pull in some information that'll help you. That would be fabulous. And if not, then go ahead and take a look at your moon and rising, because really, I mean, if you take a look at your moon, rising, and sun, that's the triad: moon, sun, rising. If you take a look at all of those, then you'll get a pretty good idea of what's going on. Let's see. I forgot to light this. I don't usually do this, but what the heck? You guys can handle it, right? I did clear this space, and but I got sidetracked before I started. Just want to put a little bit of good energy in here. We can all use that, right? We can all use that good energy. Do you guys use sage? You should use sage. This is the Palo Santo, which I really like, but it's important to clear your space at home using sage or Palo Santo. Or if you meditate, using the light of your meditation power, divine power that comes in when you meditate. I like to clear space with that as well. Okay, let's carry on. So, astrology for Taurus. So you should be feeling pretty good. Probably, I'm getting to you late now. I think it's around the 10th of the month, but you probably don't want summer to end, because we've got that Virgo sun in your 5th house. That's your house of partying and having a good time, fun. So you're probably feeling a little frisky and having some fun right now. So that's great. And that'll be with you till about the 22nd, when Libra sun goes into your 6th house. And then you'll settle down a little, and you'll probably pay more attention to your diet. And although I tend to eat less when it's hot, but let's say just pay attention to all of those healthy habits that we need to for improving our self-care. We've had a Mars retrograde on the 9th, and Mars is that energy that it's a power. Well, Mars, it's a powerful energy, and in retrograde, it's probably going to have you looking at some things in your life that you might need to tie up, maybe some loose ends, maybe things that you should have made decisions about a long time ago when you haven't. So, okay, wow, Taurus. Got your oracle cards out here, so let's take a look at those, and then we'll do a 9-card tarot spread and see where we're at. Okay, so the energies we pulled with the oracle cards: fork in the road. So there's some sort of decision you're going to need to make. I don't know if you'll need to make it in the latter part of September, but maybe October-ish, I'm feeling. It's, these readings are timeless. I say this is your September reading, but you know how tarot works. It's fluid, and timelines are fluid. So, but coming up in your life, you'll need to use your wisdom to make a decision about which way to go. Okay, it could be in work, it could be in personal, but I think it's personal, because in the middle, we've got loyal heart. So somebody around you you has a loyal heart. Actually, there's 2 loyal hearts here. There's a deep soulmate relationship here. And I don't know if it's just coming in or if it's coming back with that Mars retrograde. But it's a fated relationship. We've got the fates here. And it's your wish. It's been your wish, Taurus. So let's see. Let's see what we get with the tarot. Sometimes the tarot is right on with the oracles, and sometimes the oracle has a separate message for you, right? So, I've already shuffled these, but I'm going to just do a couple of on-camera shuffles, and then we'll get started. One of the things, too, that I have to mention is I don't pull your cards. I let your cards come out. And that's just my way. Everybody does it differently, but for me, if I try to pull the cards, just, if I cut them and just pull them off the deck, I feel like I'm pulling my energy. My energy gets tangled up, and that doesn't work for me. Okay, this is interesting. Very. So the top row is the Four of Swords, which is basically telling me that you've been healing from something and doing quite well now. You're in the Knight of Pentacles here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles as the second card. The Knight of Pentacles is that card of progress, moving towards a goal, slowly but surely. Okay? It could be your energy, a counterparty's energy. We'll see. Okay, Taurus. I think you've got a big decision coming up. Loyal heart, fork in the road, fate, decision, that kind of a decision, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay, let's get the energies off the bottom of the deck. So we've got some forward movement with passion, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands, which is a very sort of, neither one of these are major arcana, so they're both the energies that are sort of underlying right now but aren't seen. So there's a need or a want to move forward towards something that you're very passionate about, and or that someone else is very passionate about, but you're passionate about it too. And there's a little struggle. There's some resistance to it. We have to figure out what that is. Always love to do that. All right. So the bottom, second row, let me just finish where I was reading the cards. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like long-term relationship, generational wealth. That's when you've achieved your wealth. You're no longer having to build wealth. You've achieved it. So we may be in a older couple here. Not old, but older, mature. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands in the center. The Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior, but is ready. They're protecting their wands, and they're ready for one more fight. They've got one more fight left in them, but they are feeling a little bit worn down. And they've been fighting this fight, whatever this is. They've been fighting this for a while, okay? And then we've got the Eight of Cups, which is the energy of you, Taurus, walking away from something. And then down here we've got the Judgment card. The Judgment is the universe coming in and asking you to look at something again and make a decision, to heal something. And here's the healing card, to heal something, a relationship. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of being on your own and abundant in your own right. It's an independent energy. It doesn't mean you're not in a relationship, but it means that what you're building something of your own. That you own, you are building it. You're not building with somebody, you're building alone, and you're successful, okay? And then the last card is the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is moving away from any kind of turbulent problems and moving towards smooth water. So you're either moving towards something or moving away from something. It'll depend on where we end up, okay? So let's take a look at these cards at the top here. Wow. Okay. So you're healing, or somebody's healing. There's a healing going on right now between a pair, between two people. These are partners. This is a love relationship, partnership. It can be a work partnership, but I think it's a love relationship because there seems to be some healing going on here, and there's no communication between you and the person that you're thinking about while I'm doing this reading, okay? So there's an important relationship to you that is, you are probably in separation and not communicating with, and you're trying to heal over it, okay? Or your counterparty is, somebody's trying to heal, or both of you are trying to heal. So it looks like you're in separation trying to heal. Or somebody is. Okay, the next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is forward movement. It's moving towards something that you want and something that you're loyal to, because you see how you're off the horse and the horse is here. So there's loyalty. You're loyal to this thing that you're walking towards. And it's been a long road. You've had to rebuild a lot of things to get to this. And it's... but you're taking quite a while. You're taking quite a while, or this person's taking quite a while. Somebody is taking a long time. But whatever forward movement is coming toward you, I think it's coming toward you. Whatever that forward movement is, it is slow, steady, but sure. And it may have something to do with your, yeah, here we are. So we're getting the Knight of Pentacles on the Knight of Pentacles. So that's just telling me that it's double confirmation that something is moving forward slowly, okay? And it's something that you're healing over, or the person you're thinking about is healing over, and you're not talking now, but the relationship is moving towards healing. It's slow, but it's moving that way. And then the last card up in this energy here is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is that Cups card where somebody wants to express their emotions. You can see the horse back here, the white horse of innocence. So this is somebody who's a little nervous, but ready to tell you how they feel. And they've got flowers and they've got their hat off. So that's a sign of respect. And they want you to listen to them, okay? Maybe that's what this healing is about, allowing you to listen, because there hasn't been any talking. Yeah, so this person wants to be they want to give and take energy with you. They want to talk to you about a relationship that is a give and take, more of an even relationship, which could indicate there was a relationship before that's healing where there wasn't a lot of give and take. For whatever reason, one party wasn't able to give and was giving to someone else, I think. So there may have been a third party situation here. That's how I'm feeling. And this person has gone away to think about it, heal over it. Let's get a card one more card for this Knight of Cups, this love offer or expression of love. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this was a pretty long, this was a decision. This is the fork in the road. You see the fork in the road here that we had in your oracle cards? This is the fork in the road. This love offer coming in is going to be a fork in the road for you. Somebody wants to work on a relationship with you, okay? You've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is work on something. And they've got a lot of pentacles here, so it's not just a love offer. This is a solid offer. They want to work on this. They want to even give and take. They've made the decision, and they want to come forward. So that could be your fork. Was their fork for sure, and it looks like they've made the decision. Okay? Remember the overall energies that are sort of behind the scenes. There was some confusion here about wanting to move forward. Somebody was confused. Okay, so we've got this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is, as I said, it's either generational wealth or it's a long-term relationship. And we've got the Moon, which is this is probably your energy. And there's somebody you've known a really long time, and they're very established, and you are, there's something hidden from you in this relationship, okay? It's a love relationship, okay? Either they're offering this to you or you offered it to them, but I think this is them moving forward to offer to you. This is probably your energy here. This relationship, this love, this offer of love, but you don't see it coming, and you feel like you're afraid. You're afraid of it. I don't know why you're afraid of it, but you are. The journey of the moon is feeling like you're having to walk through something that you don't have all the pieces of. You're operating sort of in the moonlight. And you know the sun's on the other side of these mountains, and you can see the path to get there. But you've got to come out of your emotions. See how this scorpion is coming out of the water here? You've got to get up out of your emotions and get grounded on dry land. Ground yourself. This is a very grounded energy coming toward you. Very grounded. This is probably an earth sign. And they are, it could be a water sign, but they're a water sign that's extremely methodical, practical, patient, and slow. But there hasn't been any communication. And so you don't know. You really don't know. I think you're weary of this love offer. I think you're nervous of this love offer. I really do. I think it's got you shook. But we've got loyal heart. But we've got a fork in the road. So this may be a big fork for you, because you may be having to walk away from something. Yeah, it's your wish. That person could be an Aquarius too. Moon sign, rising sign. I think they have some air. I think they're pretty well balanced. I see some air, some water, and a lot of earth in them. They're probably like a Virgo moon sign or something. I don't know. Rising. Hard to say. Hard to say. But the star is also healing. This is a healing love. This love that's coming towards you is going to heal you, okay? There's something in you that needs healing. That makes sense. You've got a wounded warrior right here. She's been through the mill. He's been through the mill. The Hanged Man in the upright. You've already decided. You know who this person is to you. You were on the fence about this for quite some time. I think you were probably hurt by this person, and they left you to make a decision. But you see this for what it is. That's all I'm going to say at this point. You see it for what it is. You know, we've been talking about someone else's energy all the way through here, and now we're talking about you. This is something you wished for. Look at this. You're in Empress energy. You are in, this is, the Empress is Earth. You're Taurus, you're Earth. So here you are. You are grounded, you're abundant, and you're receptive. You see, you've taken a new perspective. You were the wounded warrior. You were very hurt by something here, and you were kind of protecting yourself, but ready to fight for it, but you put up a little bit of a wall. It's only at your knees, but it's still a wall. And you somehow, through the time in between, you came out of Hangman, because this is Hangman in reverse. Hangman this way, upright, is you're not making any moves, and you're just trying to gain enlightenment. Well, this card came out this way. So you've been waiting and waiting for this person, and during that time, you've become enlightened. You've done the work. You've done what you need to do to make this happen for you. And you've gone into Empress energy. Empress energy is when you embody your feminine side and lead with that side. So like when we all have feminine and masculine energy, and we use different parts of our energies at different times. And you may have been using some masculine energy in the past, maybe striving to get towards something, because otherwise why would you be a wounded warrior, right? And you've had a new perspective and you realize this is fated. The fates. This is fated. This is a loyal heart. I am a loyal heart. I have a loyal heart. I know that I'm loyal, and I don't need to strive. I don't need to keep pushing out. I just need to relax, focus on my abundance, focus on my energy, and receive. Go into feminine energy, which is to receive. The feminine energy receives. She's kind, she's honest, and she receives. So you've sort of entered this energy. You've gotten enlightened, and you've come to this point where you're good. You're good. Whatever comes your way, whether it be this person, whether it be someone else, you're together. That's why these cards look so lovely with the loyal heart and the fates. You've accepted it. You've been through the mill. You've done the pain. You've already had the pain. You've done the work. You've been on that spiritual journey, and you're there. You know, the Empress is a number 3, and she has, see all these stars in her crown? These are all the signs of the zodiac. She's the divine feminine archetype of the tarot, and has all mastery over all the signs, all of the energies, basically. Signs are energies, right? So you're pretty cool. I can't help but spend time there, Taurus, because it's impressive. And it's in the middle. So this is your dominant energy here. Now we've got this 8 of Cups. This might have been you walking away from the pain of this thing, which is how you were able to do that with your Empress energy. You were able to say, okay, so we've got this sort of resisting. There's a resisting energy on this 8 of Cups. Let's see what else I get. Typically, when you see this card, you've walked away, right? And when you see this card, someone has walked away from you. Okay. This is what I think. This is the truth. You did walk away from this person, but you didn't have any choice because they resisted you. You loved them and they resisted you, right? Yeah. I can see that you love them and that you don't know what's going on with them. They resisted that love. And they walked away from you. This is them walking away from you. But now they're regretting it. Now they're focused on the cups that they broke and not the ones that are left, which is the love. And hopefully they're walking away from that. But you had to walk away because you knew that they had already walked away. They might have been talking to you, but they were already walking away because they were resisting you. And so being the Empress that you are, you said, no, I'm not going to be in a relationship with somebody that's not all in, where I don't have reciprocal energy. See, look, reciprocal energy. They weren't giving you that before. They weren't working on it. You were basically giving and they weren't. And the Empress does not do that. So she pulled back her energy. She stopped giving masculine energy and she became feminine. She's ready to accept no more giving without receiving first, because that's feminine energy. Not that you're playing games. It's just that the feminine receives. And you've now got that. You realize this is something I need to receive, right? Yeah, but it's not over. We've got the Death card in reverse, which means that this whole walking away, both of you, each of you walking away, that's not over. It's not over. So now we're here. Now we're here. The Death card is in reverse. So the Death card is basically transforming and leaving the old behind and going towards the sun. That's not happening. You guys are still hanging on to each other. Both of you are. Okay? And then we've got this Judgment down here. And, I talked about the Judgment. That's the universe asking you to make a choice. I'm sorry. It's a choice. It's a judgment. But it's mostly to take a second look at something. It's to take a second look at this soulmate relationship that's in the reverse. This soulmate relationship is in the reverse, okay? That was clear to me. You're not talking, you've walked away from each other, you're in a great place. Well, this is a past life soulmate. It's probably the divine masculine. This is probably a divine relationship, but it's in reverse. And the judgment is asking you to look at it again. Look at it again. It's going to come back for you to heal, okay? It'll come back for you to heal. The divine is bringing it back to you to heal. It's bringing you both back to each other, to look at it and heal it. Turn it upright. And it's going to be coming pretty quick. He's on his way. It's fated. The fork in the road that you're hitting here with this is fated, and you're loyal to this person, and they're loyal to you. Yeah, this person wants reunion. They're looking to the future, and I'll tell you what, they're giving me a little history. They want to reverse this. They left, this ending was painful. This walking away, and you guys were holding on, and you haven't let go of each other, because it was painful. Taurus, that's why you're in the Empress. You had to do a lot of work. You probably went through a spiritual ascension, and you're probably still going through it. So I'm here to help you with that, okay? And this person wants now, and the universe wants you to let go of this ending. Let it go, let go of the pain, and cooperate with this person when they come, okay? And this is the three of Pentacles. This is the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the divine. They're going to work with you too to heal this. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's going to be healed. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Let's take a look at this, because you've been building on your own, in your own right, and that may be just fine. I mean, this person may be great with you doing that. Yeah, so you've been building away, very happily, merrily, building your life, and boom, here comes the olive branch. Here comes the passionate offer. Here comes the reconciliation. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're driving, but you're in Empress energy. Remember, you're in energy to receive, and here it is being offered. So, card, oh, there we go. And there it is, karma. This is karmic justice that's coming back to you. It's justice, it's karmic, it's karma. There was some karma that had to be paid here. Somebody suffered, you both suffered, and you both learned the lessons of karma. And you're not going to make that mistake again. That's why we've got loyal hearts here. Nobody's going to do that again. Karma was paid. This is fated. You've paid your karma on it. It's happening. That's fabulous. Let's see what this Six of Swords is. I mean, it looks like you're moving out of sort of your dark, turbulent waters about this and moving into the clear waters, and that will help you move forward. Yeah. Remember the wounded warrior? You moved away from the wounded warrior, and you moved into the Nine of Cups, which is where you have to be before you can go into a Ten of Cups relationship. Both of you have to leave the wounded warrior behind. This is wish fulfillment. This is leaving behind this wounded warrior and moving into wish fulfillment. You're both very happy, and you have to be happy with yourself, which is, you can't give to a relationship unless you've given to yourself first, okay? That's the lesson that you learn when you go through the spiritual awakening. You learn that if you don't give to yourself first, nothing else really matters, right? Yeah. See, you see that. See how you learned that? That's learning something new. And you reverse the Five of swords that was between you, which was the lose-lose that was between you. And you did it through that, through learning, you moved away from this swords, the pain that was between you. That's why it's reversed, right? And now they've opened up. They've held back from you, and now they're opening up. It's in reverse. So this is all the reversals of what was in that turbulent water that you're moving away from, if that makes sense. So you're moving away from that turbulent water. You're moving away from the wounded warrior, feeling like you just need to guard yourself. And because of, and just think about yourself, which is good, but you saw that these energies are a problem, and these energies have been reversed. Karma has reversed those energies. So they were holding back from you, and they were not talking to you. It was a really cold energy. I don't have any kings or queens out here to tell me, but it's a pretty cold energy, right? It's like, okay. But they're out of that energy. And that's what this is. This is a fated, loyal heart coming to you. Yeah, here he is. I said I needed to see. This is your guy, and he's coming to you quickly. He's in the King of Wands energy, which is, see how he's almost ready to step off the throne? This is the entrepreneur, the successful businessman, the man who goes after what he wants. That's why you're seeing this fire here. He's not a fire sign, but he's in this energy. I think he's more grounded than that. He's either a Scorpio with this death card or an Aquarius, okay? That's what I have, you, and I have an Aquarius and a Scorpio. It's almost like a three-way. Maybe that means something. I don't know. Like maybe there was somebody they had to leave behind. And now they're in King of Wands, which is moving forward in passion to get what they want. And they want you. Okay? Wow. Yeah, they're bringing a love offer. Wow. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as nurturing and grounded and loving. Woohoo! Okay. Let's get some romance. Let's get some twin flame. I think this is a twin flame. I want to get, come on, cards. I want to get just a couple of twin flame energies for this person, because I'm pretty sure this is a twin flame. This is the Twin Flame Oracle by Mystic Moon. I list all the cards in the description underneath on the video. There's a description box there, and it has a little intro about me, and then it has my astrology, and then it has the cards that I use. So yeah, they're headed in a new direction. They've taken care of some things in their life, and so have you. You guys are headed together in a new direction. Or there, it shows the feminine there, so they're helping you move into a new direction, because I think that even though you're in a percentage, you are waiting for them. Yeah, you've healed. There's healing. I told you, this is a healing love. This love is going to heal you both. That's beautiful. There it is. That's what I'm waiting for. Soulmate. Soulmate. Look at that fire. 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 A lot of passion in this relationship. That's good. I'm glad you've done the work. You're alone. You've been in solitude for quite some time waiting for this guy, and so have they. That's what I mean. I knew you did the work. You don't get into Empress energy without paying that karmic debt, and you paid it. I can see the karmic debt's been paid. It's fabulous. I love it. I'm going to get one more, and then we're going to move on to, we've got summer, which is basically the sun. So probably over the summertime, this person has had this realization. And as summer ends, and now we've got big dreams. Yeah, they have big dreams for you too. That's great. But I think there was some problem with them getting to you, so I want to get a few words from them. Because this is all fine and dandy, and we're all healing and everything, but they took their time. Because you had a lot of time to get yourself into Empress energy. And you didn't just do that overnight, right? having trouble getting cards. I just want one more card, thank you. Okay. We have, I'm still trying to find myself. Okay, so that was part of the reason for the delay, because I asked why the delay. So they were trying to find themselves. This is their higher self talking. You're the only person who truly gets me. So you were, he felt, what I get from that is, as your counterparty, he felt that soulmate energy, or she. They felt the soulmate energy. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Okay, so they're worried that they're worried that they took so long and caused you pain. And so they're afraid. All that's saying to me is they're afraid that you're going to reject them. They're really nervous about coming forward, but they're coming, but they're nervous. That's just saying maybe it'll be end of September and October-ish. It all comes down to timing. There you go. Okay. All right. So let's get some romance angels. I need to rush this through. I take too long on my readings, man. Nobody wants to watch a reading for 45 minutes. I might do that. Okay, we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay? Those are real, real feelings that you have for each other. So if you thought they were just an illusion and you weren't sure what you were feeling what you were feeling because it's true. And you need to keep an open mind because your soulmate might differ from your usual type. So that tells me that you guys have this deep love, but you don't know each other that well. And twin flames don't. It's like a love at first sight with twin flames. You guys, and this process is going to be, that tells me that this process is going to be you guys getting to know each other. Express your love. Go ahead, make that romantic gesture. Yeah, you're going to have, keep an open mind tells me that you guys are going to have, give your relationship a chance. So no matter what they tell you, they might have to tell you something that was secret, that wasn't so great, that took them so long. Keep an open mind, okay? Don't make judgments. Don't make snap judgments. I know you won't because you know that, oh, look at this. I didn't see this card. Did you guys see this card? This is so cool. I didn't even see it. This is the masculine awakening. So he's going through his spiritual journey now. He's going through his dark night of the soul, and he's awakening to the fact that you're twin flames or that you're divine partners. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay. I didn't even see that card there. I guess they wanted me to save it for last so I could make a big deal out of it. Because it is a big deal. When the divine masculine wakes up, ooh, baby, it's time. All right, this is from your guardian angel. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay. Taurus, I think you're going to have to help this person because I think if they're just waking up, I think you're already awake. You've been awake a while. I can tell from your energy. You've been through your spiritual ascension. You know what's up. And I think you've worked with the divine and they're just waking up. So they're going to need you to show them the way. Don't give up on them. Show them the way. And I think it's going to be just as it says right here. You're going to be loyal hearts. It's fated. Okay? It's lovely. I really like this reading for you, Taurus. Okay, great. Well, that's your reading, and I will talk to you soon. So love and light. Take care of yourselves.